Stock. So want to find out how I did that sorcery? Go ahead and stay tuned. What's up, Blazer family? Chris here again with another video. It's been a while since I had some Blazer content for you guys, but as a popular request and something I wanted to do anyways, we're going to go ahead and change something here on our tail lights. So stay tuned to figure out what we're doing. It never gets old. Alright, let me go ahead and show you guys what we got, as if you couldn't already tell by the title of this video. But here are some LEDs. These are the 921, and these are going to be white, and going to be an extreme upgrade to this car, because this car already has plenty of LEDs. Even inside the car has LEDs, but for some reason our reverse lights, they are halogen. So we're going to go ahead and fix that today with this. I'll go ahead and link this down below in the description box as always. That way if you guys like the look of them, you can go ahead and do this upgrade yourself. So let's go ahead and get in the tailgate and see how to do this. Man, can you tell we got kids or what? Got the little baby fan, everything back there. Anyways, so once the tailgate is popped, you're going to come up and you can look at it. So here's one panel. Look over to the other side, and there's the other panel. So this panel is going to go directly behind where your tail light's going to sit, okay? So that's where exactly we need to get. So let's go ahead and pop those off. Alright, this should be super simple to remove. Any flathead and put like a paper towel or something if you don't want to scratch it should work, but I have trim removal pieces, and yeah, come off just like so. I'll go ahead and show you guys what's up in there. Let me go ahead and get you guys a flashlight. Alright, so there we go. This is the inside of that panel, and right here and right here, that's going to be your halogen bulb, and those are your already existing LEDs to the right of it. Alright, can you guys see that? So again, the one with that gray sticking out, that's your halogen bulb. We'll go ahead and twist that out and get that replaced. While we're opening this, I just want to share the thought. I don't know why Chevy thought that was a good idea to keep those halogen. No idea why. Especially when you have an RS or a premium. These should definitely come standard on the car. Okay, come on. Get it together, Chris. Get it together. Wow, there we go. I tell you, floors are getting hot. This garage isn't the greatest to work in right now, but all for the channel. So I just lowered the tailgate, so I'll make it a little easier. You can just sit back here on your trunk and get to work. So, as always, lefty loosey, righty tighty, right? Man, that's on there pretty tight. I mean, if you got smaller hands, maybe you might be able to get it. But I might have to grab a tool. We'll see. Yeah, I'm going to need a tool. Alright, so I got a pair of needle nose pliers. I'm just going to go ahead and get it on there. Be careful not to cut the wire. And there we go. Give it a nice little turn. Counterclockwise. And there we go. Here is our little bulb. And just to give you guys a clearer picture, this was sitting in there. It was in there super tight. Alright, couldn't get it out by hand, so we took the needle nose pliers and we were able to twist it. Just be careful for this black and white wire, and it pulls right on out. So now we're going to go ahead and remove this bulb and replace it with our LED. Easy as that, can do it by hand. Alright, here is our LED. Alright, I am back. Had to put the camera away because I was low-key freaking out because on the forums I read this was the correct size bulb to order, so that's what I went ahead and did. But since the Blazer is still a relatively new car, alright, there is some information that isn't always 100% correct, so that's why I make the videos, for one, to kind of help you guys out. But when I went to install that new LED light up here, it wasn't exactly fitting the way I thought it was going to, and so I was kind of freaking out. They basically look the same size and everything. So what I went ahead and did was I just made sure I pressed really hard and it finally seated. I put the car in reverse, checked for the lights, and it worked. So I think it was just a tighter fit than what I'm used to installing on lights, but they do work. So once again, this is the 921 that I have installed in here. So let me go ahead and show you guys what they look like. Let's go ahead and slide that to reverse. And there you go, kind of night and day difference during the daytime. Obviously, the left-hand side has the LED we just installed, and the right-hand side has the halogen stock lights. And let me tell you, even during the day, that is way brighter. So I'm gonna cut the video short right here. We'll pick it back up at nighttime, just because I wanna see the difference. But yeah, that was a pretty simple way to install these things. So once nighttime gets here, we'll go ahead and install the other one, give you nice cinematic differences, and wrap up the video. Alright, so obviously since we know this works, we're good to go ahead and put that back in its respected spot. Tighten her down so she ain't going nowhere. And that's the case. So once that's buttoned back in there, go ahead and find your little cover panel. And it's gonna go back on just like so. Like nothing ever happened. I tell you, Chevy should have just came with these LEDs from factory. Alright, like I said earlier, we're gonna wait till nighttime and we're gonna finish off the other side, this side, and yeah, I'm pretty stoked to see what it looks like at night. Alright YouTube, here we are at night. This is the LED one, that is the halogen. Kind of hard to see the difference here at night, but this one is drastically brighter. I wish the camera could pick it up a little easier for you. But let's go ahead and bring you a little bit closer, see if we can see the differences. So again, white LED, stock halogen. It's got the yellow tint, this has got the white. I guess you can kind of bounce it off from the license plate light. Those are kind of the same tone, while that one's yellow. See how big of a sun effect that one has compared to that one? Yep, pretty dang good I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if Heather can swap that one out. So before I grab Heather to change out this side, I still have halogen this end, LED on the other. And I just want to show you guys this wall. Clear as day difference right here. You can see that the LED lightens up that side of the wall, while the halogen doesn't necessarily do that for this side of the wall. But yeah, I think this is a really good way to kind of show you guys on camera at least the differences, because the camera seems to be picking up this pretty well. So proof is in the pudding, guys. But here's one last look of the halogen lights. As you can see, those are pretty yellow. So from yellow to a nice crystal white. That's the difference right there. And for you newer viewers out there, I also have the LED lights here that I installed. Let's see if I can get a little closer look for you. It's gonna be really hard to capture that on this camera. And then for the front, I also have the glow tie. Still operational. Looking good. Check it out, even from back here you can tell that the back left side is brighter than the back right side. Alright, now that we got Heather out here, let's go ahead and see if she can do it. Alright, so all you gotta do is pop open this little clip. You can use this little plastic piece. Alright, step one is done. That was pretty easy, right? Okay, so now you gotta get in and you have to loosen this one from the housing.
Oh, that's hot.
Here, you can lower this.
Hang on. I don't want to break the bulb.
You got a good way of making simple things look hard. Let's see, you'll get it though.
I think this is stuck.
Alright, so now that she has the housing removed, all she did was just yanked out the old one. Now you gotta really push hard, they're kind of tough.
Is that it? I don't
Yep, there you go. You should hear that little audible pop, which you did. So now you can go ahead and put it back in its respected spot. So we do have the tailgate about halfway open, and she's got plenty of room to work with. So how easy do you think that was?
That was easy.
Okay, like on a level of 1 to 10.
Like a 10.
Like 10 being the easiest?
Yeah.
Okay, well there you go. 10 being the easiest.
Or is it 1 is it being the easiest? Oh crap, I don't know.
Well, we'll say 10 being the easiest, 1's the hardest, and you say it's a 10.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and put that back on. That's the last little step we have. Should just pop right back in there. Alright, hop on out, and let's see what the car looks like. Alright, there we go. Looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and shut off that light. It's kind of hard to show you guys at night, but they are indeed brighter. Come to the side. Everything looks nice and bright now. Pretty good. Alright, so that's going to wrap up today's little video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, found it informative. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. It helps the channel grow. Lets me know you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys figure this is something you would like to do, like I said before, I have it linked down in the description below where you can buy it off of Amazon. I got it here within 2 days of purchasing, and I believe it was under $10. I think it was like $8 or $9. So pretty good upgrade for what you're getting. Like I said, the Blazer, they probably should have came stock with this thing. So there's a couple of reasons why you should upgrade to it. 1, it looks better. 2, it's a safety reason. If you guys are backing up at night, those halogens, they're not very bright, and it might be hard to pick up little certain things on your reverse camera if you guys like to use that. So other than that, if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, as always, leave them down in the comments below and I'll try to address them for you. Until next time, I want to say thanks for watching. Never live your life in idle, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. But I swear this car just has that it factor. Still love looking at this thing to this day. But yeah, I think we are coming up on a year of ownership, so stay tuned for that. We'll go over everything that we have installed on this car and any kind of flaws or things that we love about this car. We'll go ahead and update you guys on. So yeah, definitely make sure you guys subscribe, ring that notification bell. That way you guys know when we go ahead and post it. The video is over.